heard about being able to learn anything that you want just by yourself? I bet you did, like I did. Self-learning is a life-changing skill that will put you at the top of your field, bring you happiness, and make you a free soul. Hello everyone, I'm Ahmed Habiche and this is The Soul Talk. Today we have a very special guest. He is a brilliant young man, an online freelancer, and a self-made programmer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the tech guy Hamza Chenguiti. It is a pleasure to have you here, brother. How are you?
Thank you for having me today, bro. I'm great. What about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, let's start with a personal question. Who is Hamza Chenguiti?
Well, I'm 26 years old guy, an embedded systems engineer and self-taught software engineer.
Nice. So, you learned programming just by yourself. Walk me through this journey. How did it start and how it is going?
Okay. Since childhood, I was passionate about computer games, especially esports, like football, fighting, and car games. We all know the legendary Need for Speed. Meanwhile, I was wondering how the computer is working behind the scenes. How For example, when we type in on the keyboard, how we see the results displayed in the screen, how we display images in the screen, how to send data between computer and another one. During the COVID pandemic, I was studying in university. I started discovering the programming world by consuming content like articles, YouTube videos. Then my curiosity grows more and more. I felt that this is my place. So I started by learning basics of the field, and now I have 3 years of experience in the industry.
That's pretty impressive. So, Hamza, talking about the experience, what's your experience in the programming field?
Okay, I started my journey in the software industry as freelance front-end web engineer. I worked for more than 2 years as a freelancer. Then in March 2023, I joined a startup called Airbnb. We worked on a ride-hailing services mobile application. I worked with them for 1 year, and now I just accepted an offer from one of the fastest growing startups in the area and in the world.
That's nice. I really like the progress that you are making. So now, Hamza, do you think young people should learn a skill that is trendy or a skill that they are interested in?
Well, in my opinion, the present and the future should guide us or the young people to pick a skill to learn and make money from it. So we have to deactivate our emotions and be pragmatic, choosing the right skill to learn and be up to date to what is trendy without forgetting what will be useful in the long run. So just give it a deep and wise search and go behind it to learn a skill that you will be passionate about and useful for making a nice profit.
I really hope the young generation will work with this advice. Okay, let's go back to your personal journey. What was the most difficult obstacles that faced you in your learning journey and how did you pass through them?
This is a tricky question. The most difficult obstacle that will face the beginners to learn a specific skill is there are a lot of resources to learn from and plenty of content to consume. So we have to make a good research and stick with one resource, especially in the beginning. Then we will have the ability to filter. So we can go ahead with other resources to expand our skills and touch the mastery.
Oh, good. So you are advising the young generation to be careful from the over resourcing. That's nice. So, Hamza, how is it to be an online freelancer in Algeria and do you think you can make good money from it?
Okay. In my opinion, there is no difference between being a freelancer in Algeria or outside it. The only obstacle is in the payment, as we know in our country. The most important is mastering a skill and building a strong online presence to make a nice profit as professional freelancer even in Algeria.
That's really amazing because you are giving a lot of hope to the Algerian people. And talking about hope, where do you see yourself in the future?
Well, my goal in the future is simply making an impact in the software industry here in Algeria or outside Algeria by helping the beginners and young people to choose the right path and go with it. This will be through making high quality content that will be focused on making good software engineers with high skills. We're talking here about hard skills and soft skills, of course.
I wish you the good luck in this journey, and I think that the young generation will be so lucky to have you as a guide for them. And what do you think if we start this guiding journey with what is your advice to young people and any person who want to self-learn?
Okay, my advice to the young people is just pick a skill that is worth it and don't let the bad environment affect you. So just be well disciplined and stay consistent with what you do and don't give up on your goals.
That's so motivating, and I hope that the young generation will work with this advice. Now, let's end with the question, or let's end with where people can find you.
You can find me on X, formerly Twitter, or on LinkedIn. You can just type Hamza Chenguiti, or you will find the links in the video description below.
Well, Hamza, thank you so much for joining us today. It was really a huge pleasure to have you here, and we hope to see you in another episodes very soon, inshallah. Good luck in your career, and we wish that you will make the impact that you are aiming for. Thank you everyone for your listening. We hope that you enjoyed the episode and stay tuned for the upcoming episodes of the Soul Talk. Take care, always be creative, and always be a free soul.